seafood boiled. That sounds horribly fucking.
Okay, sweetie, I'm allergic to seafood, moron. My body doesn't process mercury. Go right there, throw a line in the water, and catch my own.
If we wanted caviar, all we have to do is just run out there and fucking to the fucking lakes and motherfucking
Grab some fish eggs.
I mean, it's not that fucking
If
hard.
I wanted fish, I could just... I mean, I think I'm a football field from fish. Half a football field at 50 yards from fish. Fish.
All kinds of different brands of fish.
Fishy fish.
Yeah,
And to be fair, even if I didn't want to catch it myself, I'm pretty sure my neighbors would share what they caught. I'm pretty sure the neighbors over there would be like, "Hey, girl, you want one?"
Oh, birthday boy that
birthday boy that we were kicking it with yesterday. He
would've
would have
fucking
already
birthday.
offered.
Hell yeah.
He offered to give us the fish he caught yesterday, and I was like, "Nah, bro, it's your birthday. You keep that shit. You go home." I honestly just didn't want to clean it. Let's be honest.
I didn't feel like either. That's a lot of fucking nasty workness.
Your scabs, okay?
You're so mad there, Dawn.
Donnie,
Yeah.
I'm showing her the crab legs.
Oh, put it up. I can't see it. Oh,
Crab legs are disgusting. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like crab. I don't like the texture of the
there
meat.
she goes. That looks so good.
That looks so
I'm
gross.
so allergic.
Do you not know? Okay, those are just regular crab legs, okay? When you can go to a fucking actual store and you can get blue king crab, then you can come talk to me.
Nah, you know what? When you
Manders.
can do this, Manders, when you can go to Alaska and grab the crab out the water your motherfucking self, I'll give a fuck then. Because that's an accomplishment. Because them motherfuckers work they ass off to grab that crab. Until you can fucking do that, shut the fuck up. Your butt's up to the door, your battle Manders.
Good morning, Nick Nack. How
She
are
can
you?
afford the fucking blue king crab.
Good morning, Nick Nack.
She acts like it's an accomplishment to go to the goddamn store and swipe a card.
Well, do you know that
Do you
my
know
mom,
that- nah.
my mom used to work at Red Lobster, okay? I used to get motherfucking that shit for free all day long.
Not only that, let's point out the fact that you didn't catch that crab. You didn't pull its legs off
You
your
went to
fucking
the
self.
store.
Your big accomplishment is being able to run a plastic card through a fucking machine at a goddamn store. Congratulations, not everything's monetary. Again,
Yeah.
how many damn times have we had to tell y'all that life is not about the monetary value of things? If life was about the monetary value of things, I wouldn't have put the time, energy, and effort into this dog.
It's about the
This,
experience that you live your life,
God, she's getting fat and heavy.
not the expectations
Say,
of what you
this
have.
is what life is about, Manders. This right here is what life is about. Right here. See, I'm what life's about, Manders. Yeah, see, I'm what life's about.
Daffy, you didn't answer me. Watching Best OF page is really making you tired, huh?
Yeah, see, it's all about this right here.
Now you're stuttering, so it's...
Hell yeah, better than Crab is Cool Ranch Doritos. You damn right about that.
No, you only wanted to see if we had more recent pictures for you.
God, my fucking sinuses are so inflamed, my nose is puffy.
Let her have an OF page.
Why are you looking for my OF page, you weird bitch?
Because they are curious.
Karma, can we get our brother's face out of our mouth?
Good morning, Brenda.
Thank you.
Good morning, Brenda.
Good morning, Brenda.
Have you noticed that everything in their world has got a monetary value attached? Flags, freedom, and fuck ice, ice, ice.
What are you doing?
Cupcake.
I finally got Zaire to come out in the garage with me, Dawn. He's been...
Aw.
He's almost 2, and he's very timid, and I don't know why, because I've had him since he was a baby.
Probably because you beat him, you
But
stupid
I think it's
bitch.
because he's got short man problems, like Devin.
Maybe.
But he's just way cuter than Devin. Like, how could you not love this little guy?
Right.
I don't know what you do to him to make him so timid and
Autumn.
you know who's not timid?
Autumn
Best
is
dogs.
like timid,
None of them
but
are timid.
Princess, I
And
had
they
her
all
since a
fucking
puppy,
psychos,
she
but they're
was
not timid.
super
They're
timid.
not scared to go
Remember
outside
that,
to a
Bengal
garage.
cat?
They're not scared to do shit. You might
Dad,
be
I
scared
got it
for them to
working.
do shit,
And I showed
but they're
you.
not scared. That's for fuck's sake, sure.
It's got a brother now.
Oh, let's see. You gotta pick.
And this one looks so different. But it's got like racing stripes.
Wow.
He's not a. That's
Oh
not
my
racing
god, that
stripes.
almost looks like Beth's vagina.
Why is wow? Wow, Manders.
Manders
No, but
is
like,
bisexual.
seriously.
Manders wants my cooter.
Beautiful.
Manders wants my cooter.
He has on
Yep.
his back.
She's bisexual. She's fucking
Morning, Shelby. Apparently, we just found out Manders wants my
I know,
cooter.
puppy kiss,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
How you gonna look at a cat's head and be like, oh, that looks like best pussy?
Guy, he's
What
not
the
like
fuck?
crazy one. The other one's
Like, what in the
other
actual fuck, guys?
They're from the same breeder, but different. She doesn't breed the same cat. Like she has, you know.
Hey, Tina, good morning.
This one is not as crazy as the other one. This one's a little more
Breeders
steady.
are disgusting, Dawn.
The
As a
other
vet
one
tech,
was
you should
crazy,
admit
running
that.
around the room, bouncing off the walls. This one was like,
Yes, she was looking at the fucking markings on a cat's fucking head.
The top of the head.
The top of the head has like
stripes.
stripes and like it goes like this, and she's like, "Oh look, it looks like best pussy."
they get long and big.
Everything has to go to fucking best
Everything
pussy.
has to talk about my pussy, bro. You want my pussy, bitch? No.
6 months old. And
Good morning, Tina. How are you, love?
Like, long and
Tina, I need you to ship me some Tim Hortons. I don't know how you're gonna get it here, like while it's still good and not like.
Hey, that's
food. They have to have
baby.
a.
That's charged.
I just gotta call my friends. I'm sorry, Kathy. That's so horrible.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kathy. I'm not even gonna say that out loud because you know somebody will run for it.
That's why I stopped.
Who's Dr. Unicorn?
I don't know. Dr. Unicorn to the front of the house.
Aw, Kathy, you deserve it.
Oh, what are you
Karma.
doing here, Beth? What do you want?
Why you gotta talk about my pussy,
Don't you have
Manders?
anything for?
I do like double
Don't
doubles.
know.
Why don't
Yes.
you tell me why you going around telling people my husband abuses me?
Nobody said your husband abused you, you stupid bitch. I said, are you the one getting hit because you're obsessed with it, or what?
My husband's an amazing man. He works hard for his family.
Hey, going as deep as you want to, just like Kathy was with Homer, just shows more guilt there, dummy.
Does anybody remember me? I was really tired yesterday, so I don't know. Did I insinuate domestic violence was happening in Missy's marriage, or did I say? Hold on,
I don't remember shit.
Hold on, let me look at Megan MC, because you know that bitch cuts my every word.
I don't remember.
Does anybody in here remember me in any... Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, this is the one I wanted you to see, Devin. I don't know if you've seen this one yet.
Hey, Orange Pig. America first? Oops. Oh boy, that was the slogan you sold. But baby's pulling strings and your vote is getting cold. We're not just fighting for Iran, it is clear. Your people reached out to us, yeah, we got the DMs here. If one nation's gonna stand against the Epstein regime's fear, it's us to the last breath. We've been doing it for years. We're standing here for everyone your system ever wrong. They've known all along. The enemy was always you. A patriotic song while selling their own citizens and calling it.
A working man does not correlate to nonviolent. Correct. Correct, Summer. Is this Missy crying out for help, guys? Is that what that whole conversation was? That's what started my brain this morning, Devin. Okay, so guys, what if Christianity has it wrong and Israel is not God's chosen people and it's actually Muslims?
But you go, tell them exactly where we came up with that idea, though, baby.
I will. I'm going to break it down. So what if we've got it wrong? What if Israel isn't the chosen people of God? What if, guys, what if when the Tower of Babel was struck down and God scattered the 12 tribes of Esau and Jacob across the lands, it was actually the Shiite, Sunni, and the different Muslim tribes? What, Mel? Fuck Israel? Yes. I'm assuming that's what you meant by that. What if we have multiple gods? Correct. Or what if we have one God with many faces? Did you see? That's what got my mind going this morning, is when it says, we're not just fighting for Iran, we fighting for your own people. We got the DMs here. If one state's got to stand against the Epstein regime, we've been doing it for years. What if we're wrong? What if God's chosen people are actually Muslim?
Because you guys got to think.
The Tower of Babel was struck down. He said, I will scatter you
from
end
nations
of end to nation, and I will give you different languages so you may never do this again. What if God's chosen people are actually Muslims? What if we are helping usher in the Armageddon? What if Israel is actually the false prophet and the Antichrist? Because think about it, okay? So according to the Bible itself in the book of Revelations, okay? Yes, Jesus was a Jew, and they hung him and they crucified him.
His own people.
His own people crucified him. Correct. Or what about one God with many different faces and workers who have power over different certain things? Like, why is Christianity deciding to start more wars? Didn't we go through the Crusades? Didn't we go through the Inquisition? Like, wars have been fought on moral and religious reasons for as long as time has gone on.
For eternity.
What if all of these religions were all one?
At one point in time.
And then we thought we were better than God, and we built this tower high to the heavens, and God said, you dumb sons of bitches, hold on.
I told your asses.
Slap, slap, slap,
you
slap,
cannot
slap.
be better than me. Slapped everybody on the hands.
And the division in religion is caused because we tried to build the Tower of Babel.
Babel.
Because let's look at the Muslim faith. The Muslim faith literally says Allah will not know you if you allow your neighbor or a stranger who crosses your path to go to bed hungry and you go to bed with your belly full.
And I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to vouch for that wording right there, because when I was in prison, there was a white Muslim, okay? And he... exactly what Beth just said.
Allah will spit on you. Allah will not know your name if you have ever allowed your neighbor or a stranger who crosses your path to go to bed hungry while you go to bed with your belly full.
We sat there and talked.
You should both go to bed with half of a belly full.
Yep.
Better than to allow your neighbor to go with nothing.
After we talked that first day.
And that is
morning.
one of the basic tenements of Islam. And have you ever noticed that Muslims call their religion Islam? What if Muslims are the original Israelites? What if the different Muslim tribes are the 12 tribes of Jacob and Esau? Like, what if Christians were wrong this whole time?
Because we've been wrong.
What if in our own flawed humanity we rebelled again? We created a image of what religion should be. We created this Tower of Babel to put Christianity on par with the God that it's supposed to serve. What if Christianity has it all wrong? What if Christianity has it all wrong? How many Christians in the room right now? Because did that shake a little bit of what you think about your own basis and your own bias in life? Why is it Muslim countries are not allowed to have nuclear weapons, but Christian countries are?
Bingo.
And that's another thing. Look at the letters to the 7 churches in Ephesus. In the book of Revelations, Paul is given this vision from God. And he writes the letters to the 7 lampposts, which is the 7 churches of Ephesus. The church of Philadelphia, the church of Macedonia. And he tells them all about themselves. You were neither cold nor hot, but lukewarm, so I spit you out my mouth. You had faith, but had no works. You had works, but no faith. And who's to say that the Bible in itself is correct? It was written by men and translated multiple times over through many languages. The word Homo
sapien?
No, the word heterosexual and homosexual. The word homosexual was mistranslated because it meant pedophile originally. It meant that a man should not lay with a boy.
Cupcake, nobody's listening to you, fucking dumbass.
What the fuck is she saying?
She was going off for a minute just a second ago, calling us pieces of shit, this, that, and other.
Cupcake, we're actually having a theological discussion, boo-boo.
There are some on here that I trust with my whole fucking heart. There is some
And those are going to be the ones that stab you in the back first, Kathy.
Exactly.
Are they the same ones that held lives and called you a scammer for months? I'm just wondering.
Yes. Guarantee you it.
that
Yes.
I cried to them about, that I trusted them about. I could have been knocked them out. You know how many people has told me true things on this app that I have never read back and said.
Do you know how many people have sent me fucking pictures of their grandchildren? How many pictures of their dogs, of their fucking kids?
If you do me right, I got you.
Okay, have you guys ever heard Hobson Illmind 7 or 8?
7.
You still have yet to break her shit out. And I'm
Yes, okay, it's this one. Turn on that one. Instagram, I own no rights to the music playing. Music is being played for educational purposes only.
Your biggest refund. Roughly 37% of filers qualify. Simple Form 1040 returns only. No schedules except for earned income tax credit.
It's us mind power.
Anybody, I'm right along. Life is a tour, I say right along. Taking some notes and then I write the songs. I'm staring down the road, my life is gone. Is this where I belong? Is it wrong to not believe in right and wrong? My mental state is fucking me up and I cried upon while asking you for some answers, but we don't have that type of bond. Now my desire's gone with the way that I've been living lately. If I died right now, you turn the fire on. Sick of this bullshit. Niggas call me a sellout, cause I hopped in Christianity so strongly then I fell out. Now I'm avoiding questions like a scared dog with his tail down. Feeling so damn humiliated cause they looking at me like I'm hellbound. What story should I tell now? I'll just expose the truth. I'm so close to the fucking edge, I should be close to you. But who the fuck are you? You never show the proof. And I'm only fucking human, yo. different intentions. I've been itching to get it. I've been giving assistance, but the whole fucking system is twisted. Now I'm dealing with this backlash because Marcus isn't a Christian, and I've been told that my sinful life isn't addictive, but I can't buy it. It's just too hard to stand beside it. I need an answer, humans can't provide it. I look at the earth, the sun, and I can tell a genius man designed it. It's truly mind-blowing, I can't deny it. Is heaven real? Is it fake? Is it really how I fantasize it? Where's the Holy Ghost at? How long does it take a man to find it? My mind's a non-stop tape playing, and I can't rewind it. You gave me the Bible, but expect me not to analyze it. I'm frustrated and you provoked it. I'm not reading that motherfucking book because
a human wrote it.
I have a fucking brain, you should know it. You gave it to me to think, to avoid every useless moment. It was a mission that I had to abort. Cause humans be lying, we're such an inaccurate source. It's gonna be hard to put me back on the course. Next Jehovah's Witness to go on my porch, that's where I'm slamming the door. A lot of folks believe it though, but I'm not surprised. Humans are fucking dumb, still thinking that Pac's alive. I ain't trying to take your legacy and torture down. I'm just saying, I ain't heard shit from the horse's mouth. Just sheep always telling stories of older guys who were notarized like you when you finally vocalized. Now I'm supposed to bow my head and close my eyes because
I would go to live.
Sound like a fucking poltergeist. Show yourself. And the boom
Someone's done. When we're still on, I don't know who got my shit. And one. Everybody knew that sympathy was a perfect back.
All my old habits can hop on top of a roof to plunge. I donate to a charity that can use the funds. Fuck the club instead of bitches I hang with more for none. And everyone I ran into would know what I came to do. I wouldn't take a step.
And that's what was in the name of you.
I hate the fact that I have to believe you have to be chatting with me like you did Adam and Eve. And I ain't seen no fucking talking snake unravel from trees with an apple to eat. That shit never happens to me. I don't know if you do or don't exist. It's driving me crazy. Send your condolences. This is me reaching and you, so don't forget that hell is truly a pit of fire and I get thrown in it.
Snap out of it right there, fact that I even wrote this shit. He says it's all fake. Say it, but fucking shut on my face. Because it all changed. It says it's days and shit run all day.
And in my mind, I make perfect sense. If you aren't real, then all my prayers aren't purposes. That would mean that I can just make up
That's what my purpose is.
I can sit and drink and just say fuck in the services. Man, what if Jesus was a facade? Then that would mean the government's God. I feel like they've been brainwashing us with a lot, so much that we don't even notice that we're stuck in the box. Man, everything is what if. Why is it always what if? Planet Earth, what if? The universe, what if? My sacrifice, what if? My afterlife, what if?
You take a thing and prove you a second suspect.
I'm fucking
Done. I'm fucking done.
This is
Live my fucking life and I'm living it. I'm having fun. I really gotta live carefully. I need to live carefully. I'll be damned if I put my own pleasure aside for an afterlife that ain't even guaranteed. Don't you me. You're us. And games. Like some of that, and it's all in my brain. That song really opened my eyes. No. No, it was not Kendrick Lamar. It was Hopsin. Y'all get a chance to actually listen to Hopsin, you should do so. Because Hopsin is fucking prophetic.
Hopsin, Ill Mind 5, 6, 7, and 8 are the main hardcore songs that Hopsin will motherfucking tear your mind and your religion apart and put you back together all over again.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Because the last part of the next song of Ill's 8 is all about motherfucking mind, power, all of it.
What the fuck is she even talking about? We're over here talking religion.
I've been in there many a times, Cupcake, that we did not speak on them many a times.
Girl, you talked on me before I ever went live today.
They've been coming there just to stir up shit.
Yep. And that's them using you to beg. And they know that we will come to your defense.
Right. A lot of my main lives aren't about that.
They're always about me, bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch, I was at work and you accused me of calling ADT's job.
She's always looking for her way, or talking about you taking care of Homer. That's because she's jealous.
Nobody's jealous.
Because
We're jealous of what? fucking an older lady not being able to take care of herself and lying about taking care of an old man. Yeah, we're not jealous on that.
Money off of it.
Not
You're
one
out to
bit.
make money off of everything to get your
Not
fix.
one bit.
Like, you're disgusting.
Listen, and we won't watch. Listen, I'll say they sit at the hospital.
One is the
Right,
goddamn
with Homer.
truth, but you guys
We've
can
watched
have
her. We've been with her.
Yes, don't even get me started on Mormons.
For 3 days at a pop, taking care of him. Beth, you could never.
Baby, I've done it time and time
For
again.
7 days and everybody was in there. 7
Yes, we were.
days.
Yes, we were.
And listen, I want to say this. I don't do this for money. I did it for 2 years for free. I asked not to be paid, but unlike Beth, his children was like, Kathy, no. Because if we bring somebody in, we have to pay them. Nobody can do it free. You have bills.
But you expected me and Devin to do it for free.
That you have to pay too. You have to take the money. I said no.
No, you didn't, Kathy. I'm gonna take shit that never
You
happened.
better have went and got your money, Kathy, and I mean it. So they made
So-
me do it.
so-
May
so
I have a
Kathy.
box? I have a question for Beth.
Okay, make it make sense. Okay, so he forcefully is telling you to take the money. Okay, but it is not okay for me to take care of my stepmom when nobody else would step in and do it.
But you expect Devin to do it for
I
free.
did it for free out of the goodness of my heart. And when they started pulling their little shit, that's when I started demanding the fucking money, which they still didn't give me.
Right.
But I don't deserve that, but you deserve it? How is
Right,
that
how's
work?
that work?
That's not fucking fair. Yeah, and I'm
Nobody can do it for free, but you expect me and Devin to do it for free.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it. Yeah, you guys are being unfucking fair. That's unfair like a motherfucker.
So, number one,
What the fuck is Raiders
What the
bitch
fuck
ass is doing in there?
What?
Oh, hell nah, y'all. Reemergence of Raider.
went there.
What's up, pussy
Like,
bitch?
you won't actually understand that.
You're such a pussy
Raider, you
cunt.
couldn't help yourself not to just stay out of bitch drama, could you?
But Beth, do you agree with Mayor Mandani's been doing? In New York?
Absolutely. I love Mayor Mandami.
Since you won't let me come into your IG or you refuse to come into my box.
Raider, he's down in the comments talking to you.
Baby bear is Devin.
Baby,
Yeah.
what is Mayor Mandami doing in New York City? Let's talk about it.
Squares of people, so be careful.
Well, he thinks he's talking. I mean, you gotta read.
What is Mayor Mandami doing?
He can, if he doesn't curse or say,
Explain yourself.
word, you know, if he can have a conversation with you, yeah, sure.
There you go.
Explain yourself, because we can't understand what you're saying. Not Beth.
Oh, he's saying I couldn't help being women's drama. How is this
So,
How is you speaking about
so, hey, what do you expect of Manami? What is so wrong with them?
Expect of Manami. What is so wrong with them?
Oh, I don't know. Let's start with number one. Him implementing a Muslim corrections patrol.
What the fuck?
Are you really believing this? Are you really?
What the
What
fuck?
evidence do you have? Show me evidence.
Muslim, what?
Show me evidence, buddy. That's not everywhere. That's showing evidence, and showing everywhere is not evidence there, Raider. Come on, I need some black and white. I need some verification of where you're getting your information at, buddy.
They're constantly on TikTok. It's all over TikTok.
TikTok is
It's
not
TikTok has-
fucking truth.
TikTok has nothing
my
truth
Lord.
about it. What are you talking about, Raider?
It is a volunteer civilian organization that was operating in Brooklyn as early as 2019. Oh my God, it has nothing to do with Mandami.
Wow.
You're an idiot.
Okay, so Aaron, what she's stating is your information is totally wrong, you dummy.
Listen and be quiet. The MCPS is an all-volunteer civilian organization. Why are you muting me?
Why are you muting? We're trying to read you guys some information and you guys are muting us.
Shut the fuck up, Don. Stop sucking my husband's dick, bitch.
Okay. Wow. You don't have time for me. You don't have time for me. Bitch.
Okay. We'll educate him over here since we know they stalk everything. So just jump. Okay. So, guys, what Aaron is discussing is called the MCPS, the Muslim Community Patrol and Services, is a volunteer civilian organization that begun operating in Brooklyn, New York in early 2019 to provide safety services for Muslim neighborhoods, particularly areas like Bay Ridge and Sunset Park. The group acts as a neighborhood watch, acting as eyes and ears for the NYPD, particularly to protect against the escalating quality of life nuisance crimes and to watch over Islamic schools, mosques, and transit stops. The volunteers are unarmed, do not have police powers, but they received training from the 72nd Precinct of the NYPD. Volunteers operate in marked cars that resemble police cruisers and often conduct patrols in the evenings, specifically from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. Beyond patrolling, the group, which operates out of Brooklyn, has been involved in providing free meals and food distribution, as seen in their community-focused efforts. The patrol was established following a rise in anti-Muslim crime after 2019 Christchurch mosque shootings. Do not speak on the Muslim religion, you fucking white entitled white trash piece of shit, Aaron. I am absolutely ecstatic with how New York's running with Mendami.
Yeah, wow. Raider, you are special needs retarded.
I need to get a hold of your command again, apparently.
No wonder why you fucking went from going overseas to being a fucking paper pusher.
Now he's a recruiter because he's good at lying, Devin, and he likes little boys. We've already discussed this.
No, it's good.
The MCPS has been around since 2019, Raider. Has nothing to do with Mayor Mandami.
You fucking retard.
Just like the snow shoveling program has been around since probably 2014. It just was not utilized by previous mayors because they're morons.
God damn, Aaron, you literally think that just because you're in a Marines thinks that you know everything about politics. You are a warrior for the United States. You're a little fucking puppet to put at war so that the billionaires' children and billionaires can stay alive.
Hold on.
Special needs retarded.
How are you going to invite me to join the live and then you're going to refuse to let me up?
That have a lot of different religions, believe it or not.
Because they're retards.
They're mostly Islamic. And I will say I've met a lot of nice people. I wouldn't turn my back to them. I've met a lot of nice people.
I wouldn't.
Oh, now you're switching up your fucking phone.
Now you don't want to let me up.
Have you looked at, has anybody looked up this video?
How you gonna invite me and then not let me up?
Because they're little kids, dude. They're like little fucking rapists. They're the dingleless little, oh, come and join my box. Come and join my box. Here's some candy, little kid.
The Muslim Safety Patrol has been a thing since 2019, and it's a complete civilian volunteer organization. Nothing to do with Mendami.
I don't know. I don't live in New York, but
Nothing to do with Mayor Mandami.
as a Democrat,
You're not a Democrat. Just because you want to fuck him.
The weird shit that comes out of their fucking mouths is insane.
that the bitch just got off of Google.
So no, hold on. She says that's been a thing since 2019, right? The Muslim Safety Patrol. Who else had a, like, what other race had a, I'm sure other races had groups that did,
Oh my God, you really want to go there?
like, ooh, just saying, Beth, you're not.
Bear, what?
Israelis have had their own safety patrols in cities across the country. The KKK was supposed to start as a safety patrol for white people. Let me in the fucking box. To be a safety patrol for YT people. Black Panthers were a safety patrol. I just wonder how stupid you really are.
You don't like it.
Beth, you're only down there proving his point. That's exactly what he said.
Oh my God, then
it's nothing to do with
you're
Mandami.
especially retarded, like we said. Just admit that you guys are retarded, and that would be it.
Then what does it have to do with Mayor Mandami?
That town in Michigan, Dearborn, they're removing all non-Islamic folks.
No, they're not.
Where did you get that information? Fox News? There, Aaron?
Hold on. Is Dearborn, Michigan removing all non-Muslim residents from its city limits? I can't believe I have to fact check this.
No, Dearborn. Michigan is not removing any non-Muslim residents.
Claims suggest that the city is forcing out non-Muslim residents are false and have been described by officials as an attempt to create division, manufacture outrage, and target the city for its identity.
You guys are such
This is an hold on.
little kids.
Shh. This is an active duty Marine.
Yes.
Spewing obviously debunked bullshit.
Yes.
Are they eating cats and dogs too, Aaron?
Are they still eating the dogs and cats in Ohio?
Are they still eating the dogs and cats in Ohio too, right?
There is parts of every country, every religion that are not good. There's some that are good and some that aren't. You painting everything like it's so
Bitch, I've been to Queens, the Bronx, Brooklyn. Nigga, I've been everywhere.
Sound like everybody else is perfect when he just brought actual facts that if you lived there, it wouldn't be so good for you.
It's false info.
I mean, you abuse your dogs.
Same as what you're saying now.
You lied 3 of them that we know of.
Yeah. Wait, 3? Oh, yeah, never. Yeah,
Alex.
Special needs retarded.
Alex wasn't unalived. You're so stupid.
Special needs retarded.
religious.
Special needs retarded.
Just because I call out
retarded.
facts and you can't handle it, here you are. Your white fragility once again.
Yep.
That's it, guys.
Yep.
The white fragility.
Yep.
I pushed the white
Yep.
fragility button with my topic today. That's what brought Raider out.
Yep. Yep.
I can't believe that. Like,
Yep.
big, strong Marine Raider, guys. Big, strong recruiter boy who likes to bink, 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 little boys. He in the gym not touching her frames. He ain't Chad.
You and Teresa stop fucking talking.
You guys.
Missy, you should stop fucking talking. You literally sound like a dying fucking hippo.
You guys are special needs retarded.
Like, you're literally, I can debunk what you say in 2 seconds flat when you want to talk current political climate with me. Baby, I have been eating, sleeping, and breathing politics longer than your ass has been wearing the uniform, Aaron. I have been eating, sleeping, and breathing politics for 25 fucking years. And oddly enough, most of you bitches in there are the same generation as me. Why aren't you? You make elder millennials look like baby boomer juniors.
Bad. Bad, 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 bad.
I think y'all spent too much time with your Gen X siblings.
Yes.
And you forgot that they went non-empathetic and completely cold because we were the ones that sucked the fire out of the room. We were the ones that lit the fire and burned shit to the ground.
We're not doing this today.
We are millennials. We are literally the first generation to be priced out of homeownership.
Careers.
We are the first fucking generation to have wages not match the cost of living. We grew up in once in a lifetime natural disasters and once in a lifetime school shootings and once in a lifetime terror attacks happening every other fucking week. We were the first generation to realize how unsafe our world really is. And we decided, most of us decided that instead of sitting back and letting it continue, that we were going to be the voice that broke through the fucking wall. Have you not noticed that 28 to 40-year-olds are some of the most politically active group right now? Do you know why? Because unlike Gen Xers, our give a fuck didn't get busted. It got broken, reshaped in a way that none of you like.
And we are to
We
the point
heard all
we
of
wanna-
our life.
Yep.
We heard all of our life that the older you'll get, the more conservative you'll get. The older you'll get, the more conservative you'll understand conservative values more.
Yep. Nope.
But at the same time, we were told, educate yourself, get a college education. And the more that we educated ourselves, the more we saw the world for exactly what the fuck it is.
And start calling it out.
And we taught our children that to stand by and watch an injustice happen and not speak, even if you're the only voice yelling in the wind, is more of an injustice than anything.
We say it's not
How many of us
silent and
in this
compliant.
fucking room taught our children that silence is compliance? Let's be honest. Morning, Lex. Morning, Bracelet. So, how many of us in this room taught our children that silence was compliance? Go the fuck home, boys. We were the generation raised on see something, say something, but when we saw what we saw, you didn't like what we had to say.
Because it came with actions and words.
Super against group thinking. I taught my kids to be loud and proud. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yep.
Bro, we were the generation to see something, say something, but when we saw what we saw, you didn't like how we responded.
Nope.
You thought we were only going to call out the other side. Nah, bitch, we calling you out too.
We're calling all sides
We
out.
don't give a fuck what letter is at the end of your name as a politician, whether it be D or R. If you all sit up
Right
there
is wrong.
and
wrong
you
is
go
wrong.
lie and you go line your motherfucking pockets and you go forget who the fuck put you in that office,
Damn right.
we gonna take your ass right the fuck back out and you can go back to private sector working your ass off or get a fucking book deal. You're the shortest lived senator in the fucking world.
Damn right.
We are at a point in time. Absolutely. I taught that is a good philosophy because that's basically what I taught my children. I tell them that to stand up when everyone sits because it takes one raindrop to make a ripple in the water. I tell them to be the one to stand up when nobody else will. Because you know what? I'm a loud ass bitch. I cannot tell you the amount of fucking Karens I have popped down pegs in fast food restaurants or in drive-through lanes or in convenience stores and gas stations.
16-year-olds like
Screaming at children, literal children working at McDonald's because they're not fast enough for it. Bitch, you literally ordered 5 minutes ago. Will you please shut up?
30
Because
seconds right before I'd age. Shut up.
These kids can't tell you they got a uniform on. They can't tell you. I've worked service industry my entire life, on and off. I've worked manufacturing, assembly line, and service, as well as construction. But customer service, retail, and food service has been one of the main staples of my job history. And I'm good at it. Because I'm good at shutting my mouth and putting a smile on. But I promise you, let me come across one of those situations in somebody else's workplace where I'm nothing but a customer.
I'm speaking the fuck
I'm
up.
snapping. We were at, where were we the other day? I don't know, probably Wally World.
No, we were at a fast food restaurant and motherfucking somebody popped off.
Oh yeah, no, we were at a
dude.
burger joint somewhere. I can't even remember. It might have been when we drove down to Fort Collins to get Good Times the other day. But there's this cute little young boy, 16, 17, if that. Cute little red-headed ginger boy, freckles all over his face, real fucking sweet, real quiet, real fucking, definitely had no confidence. And he's trying to repeat this lady's order back to her, and she's like, "What the fuck did you say? Can you speak up? Are you stupid?" Devin looked at me and goes, immediately.
I was dumbfounded.
Look at me. And he already knows. He already knows it's not finna fly. I said, "Excuse me." I said, what he did was repeat your order back, and it was a double cheeseburger, 2 orders of large fries, a Coke, and a fucking strawberry milkshake, correct? Yes, he heard you because the whole goddamn restaurant heard you. Do you feel better about yourself yelling at a child? Grow the fuck up. I was like, "Sweetie, you good? Do you need me to get your manager? Because I can." And she's like, I was like, "Exactly. Shh. 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 I do not care."
She tried to get all mouthy and shit like that, but like,
what are you gonna fucking say, lady? Shut up. Nobody cares.
There's no reasoning.
You don't for what? The kid's quiet. If you would have shut your mouth, you would have heard him fine. You were talking over him and were on your fucking phone while he was trying to repeat your order to you. It's not his fucking fault. Your dumbass doesn't have the common sense God gave to a fucking flea. And I was like, "And what? Shut up." And she just finally
she grabbed her shit and she left.
Like, she sat there the whole time she was waiting and just looking like a guppy. Bitch, I'll wear stripes fine. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. If I'm in the right, I'm going to wear them stripes with pride and not give a fuck when I do it.
When we see something wrong out, and that's what...
And I'm going to throw myself under the bus again, because the other day, we're driving down the fucking road, and dude is like yanking this chick by her fucking arm. And we got the 3 littles in the truck, so we're not going to be able to do too
much. Unless it gets that crazy.
And then he goes like this and yanks her hard, and she about falls into the fucking road. Now, mind you, this is on the side of a 2-lane highway where the goddamn speed limit is 55 fucking miles an hour. So,
when we passed by, she saw that shit, and she's looked at me, she was like, "Nope, turn the fuck around." So next fucking light, I fucking flipped around, we went back
and
down.
When we got back to him, there was a parking lot, like an empty field parking lot on the side, so I told him to pull in and keep the dogs on a leash.
And she was like,
and I jumped the fuck out. And I said, "Hey, y'all good?" Because, like, that could have been real fucking bad, He's like, "What the fuck?" I said, "Don't. I wasn't speaking to you." I said, "Baby girl, you good? Do you need a lift?"
And we told him straight the fuck up.
I said,
if you don't start walking the other direction and just leave her the fuck alone.
I was fitting to let Artie out. I was fitting to let Artie out the fucking car.
We weren't going
And now,
nowhere.
mind you, we had Artie, Nook, and E with me at the time. The 3 smallest dogs in this pack. Again, don't let size in this house fool you. Artemis is currently, as I'm screaming at homeboy that I wasn't talking to him and checking on homegirl, Artemis is violently throwing herself against the crack in the open truck window. Okay?
Like scratching at it, trying to get through the fucking window.
Trying to fit her head through a crack this big. My dog will fuck you up. Don't fuck around. But I don't care. I'm not going to sit there and watch something happen. And these bitches are all the same generation. And that's what I don't get.
Just like Kathy, that whole...
Bitch, you like a year older than me.
I saw a motherfucking dog tied up on the side of the highway, and I passed it, and
Yeah, I wouldn't have passed.
It wouldn't have been...
I wouldn't have passed. I keep a wire crate in the back of my truck just in case for that exact reason.
Sorry, that wouldn't have been us.
I keep a wire crate in the back of my truck just for that exact reason.
We are built different.
We are definitely built different.
When we see a motherfucking gentleman walking a bike on the side of a fucking fucking lane highway
with a
and
blown
he has
tire,
nothing else motherfucking, you know, in between but motherfucking fields, who else is gonna stop? Nobody else is gonna stop to offer this man a ride. So guess what we do?
I took his ass all the way up north to the res.
If somebody was broken down in the middle of a fucking highway on a 3-lane highway, and
I'm gonna pull over into Walmart, and then Devin's gonna run. I'm gonna pull into Walmart, and then Devin's gonna fucking run across the fucking street into the center lane and be like, "Here, dude, go!" And it's a ripple effect every fucking time.
It is.
When we first got sober, we were living up in Canyon City in a friend's car. Okay? And we drive in down the street and we get into the turn lane, and I noticed that the turn lane's blocked up because there's this 1984 one-ton fucking Chevy. Beautiful box Chevy. Pretty girl. So, old man's in there, and you hear him trying to click her over, and she's not clicking. I can hear the battery engage, and I know for a fact out of every bit of me that it's the fucking starter or the alternator. It's one of the two, and it depends on how long he was sitting at that red light. So Devin whips the car in, parks in the shade, as close to the edge of the road as he can at Walmart, runs across the middle of the street and starts pushing this dude's truck. As he gets there and starts pushing this dude's truck, you see a car doing 55 mile an hour start to slide to a fucking stop, hit the right-hand lane and go into a parking lot, and 2 dudes jump out too.
Yep.
I start pushing. Between the 3 guys, they had the dude in the Walmart parking lot, cozy, comfy, and set. They pushed him across the turn lane, in right, about a football field and a half down, and into the parking lot, and then went back to their cars.
Yep.
Okay? We are the type of people, no matter what you think of us, we're not the people you think we are. We're the people to help people if we can.
Yep. If we are in the right position, if we can, we will do anything and everything that we can to help somebody.
To this day.
Bam,
and I don't need to film it because, baby, not everything is about being filmed.
No.
Not everything's about recognition.
Recognition, proof, showing off.
I know
nothing.
the type of person I am, and I know when I walk into the fucking judgment seat.
Pause that.